सो हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू मैथस्टाट्स क्लासेस और माय नेम इज संतोष कुमार। इस वीडियो में हम लोग आईआईटी जैम बायोटेक्नोलॉजी 2005 का जो मैथमेटिक्स पोर्शन के पीवाईक्यूज हैं उसका सॉल्यूशन डिस्कस करेंगे। बाकी 2005 से 2024 तक का सारा सॉल्यूशन एक जगह चाहिए तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में प्लेलिस्ट है, डिस्क्रिप्शन में एक्चुअली ऐप है, उसका लिंक है, तो आप वहाँ से जाके कोर्स खरीद सकते हैं। 500 रुपीज़ कॉस्ट है। वहाँ पे 2005 से 2024 तक के ईच पेपर का मैथ्स पोर्शन का सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा आपको। सो ये जो सिलेबस है मैथ्स पोर्शन का, इसको हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे अभी। तो ये जो पोर्शन है इस पे बेस्ड जो भी अराउंड कभी लाइक 20 मार्क्स के आए हैं, कभी 18 मार्क्स के, कभी है ना, सो वेरीज करता है। 5 से लेकर 20 मार्क्स के वरीज ये मैथ्स के क्वेश्चन आए हैं। तो आइए क्वेश्चंस देखते हैं। तो ये जैम 2005 के मैथ्स पोर्शन, आईआईटी जैम बायोटेक के मैथमेटिक्स पोर्शन का सॉल्यूशन है। तो पहला क्वेश्चन जो हमें कह रहा है कि 3 लाइन्स y बराबर 0, y इज इक्वल टू x, x इज इक्वल -4 कंस्टिट्यूट अ ट्रायंगल, द एरिया इज। तो एक काम करते हैं, ट्रायंगल बना लेते हैं। तो हम लोग बनाएंगे तो y इज इक्वल टू 0 मतलब x एक्सिस। सो y इज इक्वल टू 0 इज इक्वेशन ऑफ x एक्सिस। y इज इक्वल टू x, ये लाइन है, दिस लाइन इज y इज इक्वल टू x, और x इज इक्वल टू -4। अच्छा, सो x इज इक्वल टू -4, तो ये -4 है। ठीक है, देखिए तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है कि ये लाइन है y इज इक्वल टू x, y इज इक्वल टू 0 इज x एक्सिस एंड x इज इक्वल टू -4 इज दिस लाइन। तो क्वेश्चन है इस ट्रायंगल का एरिया कितना है। सो ये एक राइट ट्रायंगल है। सो राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में एरिया क्या होता है, हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट। तो बेस देखिए कितना है, ये बेस का लेंथ 4 है, तो इसका लेंथ 4 है, और हाइट कितना है, सो ये लाइन है y इज इक्वल टू x, और यहाँ x की वैल्यू -4 है तो y भी -4 होगी। सो -4, -4, लेकिन एरिया कभी नेगेटिव नहीं होता, एरिया इज अ पॉजिटिव क्वांटिटी। सो एरिया का आंसर कभी आपको नेगेटिव नहीं मिलेगा। तो क्या करेंगे आप, सो लेंथ इज 4, विड्थ इज 4, सो हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट, तो आ गया 8। सो 8 स्क्वायर यूनिट आंसर होगा। तो आपको क्या कहना कह रहा हूँ मैं कि एरिया कभी नेगेटिव नहीं होगा। तो एरिया इज एरिया, वॉल्यूम, लेंथ, दिज आर पॉजिटिव क्वांटिटीज, नॉन नेगेटिव क्वांटिटी एटलीस्ट। तो इसलिए आंसर 8 है इसका। नेक्स्ट है द ऑर्डर ऑफ द डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन। तो आपसे पूछ रहा है कि द ऑर्डर ऑफ द डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन दिस इज। सो ऑर्डर है ना, एक ऑर्डर मतलब हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव। सो मतलब y को मैक्सिमम कितनी बार डिफरेंशिएट किया गया है ना। सो द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ टाइम y इज डिफरेंशिएटेड विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x इज द ऑर्डर। सो आप यहाँ देखिए dy बाई डी एक्स अवेलेबल है, एक बार डिफरेंशिएट किया गया है। यहाँ d2y बाई डी एक्स स्क्वायर है, 2 बार डिफरेंशिएट किया गया है। तो हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव का जो ऑर्डर है वो ऑर्डर ऑफ डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है। सो इसका हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव यहाँ 2 है क्योंकि d2y बाई डी एक्स स्क्वायर अवेलेबल है। सो इसका जस्ट, अच्छा ऑर्डर एंड डिग्री भी पूछ रहा है, ओके। सो ऑर्डर इज 2 एक्चुअली। अब डिग्री की बात करते हैं, ऑर्डर 3 बोला, सी आउट हो गया। नाउ वी नीड टू सी द डिग्री। तो डिग्री क्या होता है, सो वी नीड टू रिड्यूस दिस डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन इनटू पॉलिनोमियल फॉर्म। नाउ द हाईएस्ट पावर ऑफ द हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव will be the degree if the differential equation is in polynomial in derivatives. So polynomial equation you know, so in polynomial equation in derivatives होने चाहिए। then highest power जो highest order derivative की होगी वो हमारा ऑर्डर है डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का। तो ये ट्राई करते हैं इसको थोड़ा सा। तो यहाँ से हो जाएगा k टाइम y डबल डैश, सो दिस इज y डबल डैश इक्वल टू 1 प्लस y डैश स्क्वायर एंड होल पावर 2/3. So power is 2/3. This is not polynomial equation currently. So degree is always a natural number. Okay. So or it is at least positive, non-negative integer. तो आप क्या कीजिए, इसमें 1/3 हटाने के लिए क्यूब दोनों तरफ कर दीजिए। सो के वाई डबल डेरिवेटिव का क्यूब लेंगे, सो 1 प्लस वाई डैश का स्क्वायर, और इस पूरे का आ जाएगा स्क्वायर। सो व्हाट वी डिड, क्यूबिंग बोथ साइड, टेकिंग पावर 3 बोथ साइड। सो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, डबल डेरिवेटिव का पावर हो गया। नाउ इफ यू ओपन a प्लस बी होल स्क्वायर, सो दिस विल बी पॉलिनोमियल इन डेरिवेटिव्स एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो। सो हाईएस्ट पावर ऑफ हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव इज द डिग्री। सो ऑर्डर इज 2, order 2 means y is differentiated maximum twice and degree is 3. So degree is 3 due to this power. So power of the highest order derivative is degree. So degree is 2, 3 is the answer. So 2, 3 is the answer. Next question is, so for what value of p the vector this and this are coplanar. So two vectors are coplanar, so they are in the same plane. So two vectors are coplanar if and only if so A and B are coplanar if and only if, this is a theorem actually. So A and B are coplanar if and only if for what value the vectors, these are three vectors, na? So they are three vectors actually. So A, B, C are coplanar if and only if, so their scalar triple product will be 0. So A dot B cross C, A dot B cross C will be 0. So if three vectors are coplanar, then scalar triple product will be 0. So A dot B cross C will be 0. So now if you reduce it into the form, so 2 minus 1, 1, 1, 2 minus 3, 3, P, 5. So you just, so this expression will be equal to this determinant. This is a formula. So these are the coefficient of component of first vector. Second row is the component of second vector, and third row is the component of third vector. Now you just put determinant 0. So let's find the determinant. So now so 2 into 10 plus 3p. Now this is plus 1 into 5 plus 9 and plus 1 p minus 6. So I hope you know how to expand determinant. So you just add it and equal to 0. So this quantity will be equal to, sum of all three will be equal to 0. So now it will reduce to 20 plus 6p. This is 5 plus 5 plus, it was 9. 5 plus 9, 14. So plus 14 plus p minus 6. So it is p minus 6 and equal to 0. So now you simplify it. So it will be 20 plus 14 minus 6. So 34 minus 6, 28. So 34 minus 6 and then plus 7p is 0. So p will be minus 28 by 7, which is minus 4. So value of p is minus 4. So just you have to, this is a theorem. So three vectors are coplanar, then scalar triple product will be 0. This is called scalar triple product, and the formula is this one. So this is the answer. Next, we have given a function fx, then value of x for which 2 times fx plus 3 is equal to 0 r. Okay. So now the question is, so what they mean? If we simplify it, so fx will be equal to minus 3 by 2. So fx is minus 3 by 2. So you just put, so this 3 will never be equal to minus 3 by 2. So it's out. You put this. So minus 6x minus 3 is equal to minus 3 by 2. So if we simplify minus 6x, 3 minus 3 by 2, 3. So x is equal to, it will be minus 1 by 4, I think. Okay. So 3 to just 6. Yeah, minus 1 by 4. In the second case, there are three parts. So function is defined in three parts. So each part you put equal to this minus 3 by 2 and then see what is the value of x. That will be the answer. So 3 cannot be equal to this. That's why no value from this part came. Put this is equal to minus 3 by 2. So value is minus 1 by 4. Put this is equal to, so here 3x minus 3 is equal to minus 3 by 2. So here 3x is 3 minus 3 by 2, 3 by 2, the x is 1 by 2. So there are two values, 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 4. So minus 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So these are the values. Okay, so next question is, the value of x in the following equation are, so we have to just simplify this matrix equation. So value of x we need to find. So now if we simplify, so first multiply it. So if you multiply first two matrix, it will be x minus 4, then minus 3, and then you will multiply this to x5 is 6. So I multiplied first two matrix, we get this. Now we multiply next two matrix. So it will be x into x minus 4, minus 3 into 5, minus 15 is 6. So here x square minus 4x, you bring that 6 into left side. So you will have minus 21 is equal to 0. Now do part, we can do factorization. So factorization will bring it. So 7 3s are. So it will be, so we need minus 21 and minus 4. So is it this? So x plus 3 into x minus 7. This is a factorization of this quadratic equation. So we have now x, the value of x as minus 3 or 7. So these are the values. So minus 3 or 7. Minus 3 or 7. So 7 and minus 3 are the solution of this matrix equation. So the next question is ABC tosses a coin, toss a coin in succession on the understanding that first one to throw a head wins. The probability that C wins. So there are 3 persons, they throw coin in succession, one by one. So what is the probability that C wins? So in succession. So here A start throwing. If A get ahead, A wins. B gets, then if A does not get ahead, then B will get a chance to throw. If B gets ahead, then it wins. Or if B does not get ahead, then C will get a chance. And then if C get ahead, C wins, and this process will be going on. So now the probability, what is the probability that C wins? So probability that C wins. C wins means, so it is sure that A will not get ahead. So what is what are the possibilities that C wins? So one possibility is when A throw, he gets tail. When B throw, he gets tail, and C throw, he gets head. This is the first possibility that C wins. Or what is the possibility? The next possibility will be A tosses, doesn't get head. B tosses, doesn't get head. C doesn't get head. Again A get the chance, doesn't get head. B get a chance, doesn't get head, and C get a chance, he get head. So either in the first time C gets head, or in second time C gets head, or in third time, or in fourth time, or in fifth time, and so on. This process will go on. So let's write probability of these things. So probability of getting tail is 1 by 2. Probability of getting tail 1 by 2. Probability of getting head 1 by 2. Or here, so T is actually 5 times, then head comes. So half raised to power 5, then head comes. You can write together. Then next, when will C wins? So tail, 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 head. So this is the case when C wins. So when the third time C get a chance, he gets. So we only need to see what are the possibility where C wins. So we are counting the favorable cases when C wins. So these are the cases, and it will be going on. So the probability will be, so in the next time there are 8 times tail comes and then head comes, and it will be going on like this. So now it is geometric series with first term 1 by 2 raised to power 3, and the common, so it is like AR square and so on. The sum will be A upon 1 minus R. So this is an infinite geometric series, and the sum will be A upon 1 minus R. So A is 1 by 2 cube 1 minus common ratio. Common ratio is second term upon first term. So you divide the second term by first term. So you will have half cube. So this is the common ratio also. Okay. So now 1 by 8 upon 1 minus 1 by 8. 1 by 8 upon 7 by 8. 8 cancel 1 by 7. So 1 by 7 is the probability that C wins. Now the question is, so if x raised to power y is equal to e raised to power x minus y, then what is dy by dx? Okay, so you can differentiate y. So taking log both sides, so we will have y log x is equal to x minus y log e is 1. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x, so we will have y as it is, derivative of x is this, log x as it is, derivative of y is dy by dx, derivative of x is 1 minus dy by dx. Now collect those terms which has log x. So we will have y upon x plus, so minus 1 is equal to, so y upon x minus 1 is this, and now we have so keep the term with dy by dx one side, so we will have this 1 plus log x into dy by dx is equal to 1 minus y upon x. Okay, so here dy by dx is 1 minus y upon x upon 1 plus log x, and 1 plus log x can be written as log ex. So now, so I think we need to find the value of y from here. So from here, if we find the value of y, so keep this y into left side. So y plus y log x is x. So it will be x upon 1 plus log x. So log x or ln x, they are same thing. So 1 plus log x. So we have x upon ln ex actually. So y is this much. So y upon x will be, okay. So y upon x will be, okay, 1 up, na? So from here y upon x you will find 1 upon log ex. So it will be 1 minus 1 upon log ex, and whole upon, this is nothing but 1 plus log x is log ex. 1 plus log x is log ex. So log ex. So now you take the LCM. So it will be log ex minus 1 upon log ex whole square. Now we have to match the option. So what we'll do, log ex is log e plus log x. Log e is 1. So it will be log e plus log x minus 1. Log e is 1, 1, 1 cancelled. So we have now log x upon log ex whole square. So this is the option, log x upon log ex whole square. So A option is correct. Now A option is correct. Okay, so option A is correct. So the next question is the shortest distance between the lines. So the shortest distance between the lines is what? So there is a formula directly, there is a formula. So this line is, suppose first line is r is equal to a1 plus lambda 1 b1, and L2 line is r is equal to a2 plus lambda 2 b2. So now shortest distance between two lines will be a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 upon mod of b1 cross b2. So this is the formula of shortest distance between these two lines. So this is the identity for shortest distance between two lines. So let's find first. So what is a2 minus a1? So if you reduce this line into vector form, so this is the L1. So this line I'm saying L1 and this line is actually L2. So if you reduce this into form, so a1 vector will be I cap plus 2j cap minus 3 plus 3k cap. So what is actually this? This is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. So x1, y1, z1 is the component of a1. So So x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. Okay. So again, and the b1 vector will be this one, 2 I cap, 3 j cap, 4 k cap. Okay. So this 1, 2, 3 are the component of vector A. This 2, 3, 4 are the component of vector this b1. Again here, so if you write a2 vector, then it is 2 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 5 k cap, and b2 vector is 3 I cap 4 j cap plus 5 k cap. Okay, now so now we need to find this quantity. So let's find a2 minus a1. So a2 minus a1 will be I cap plus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap. Now let's find b1 cross b2, and b1 cross b2 will be determinant ijk, and the values are b1 cross b2. The coefficient are 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Coefficient are 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So we need to find this determinant. So let's find this determinant. So if we open it, I cap times 5, 3 are 15 minus 16 minus 1 minus j cap times 10 minus 12 minus 2 plus k cap times 4 to the 8 minus 9 minus 1. So now the b1 cross b2 is minus I cap minus 2j plus 2j cap minus k cap. Okay, so I need to find this thing. So first let's find a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2. So a2 minus a1 is this, b1 cross b2 is this. So and then whole modulus. Okay, so we have to take whole modulus. This is a formula for the shortest distance between two lines. So a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2. So we will have minus 1 plus 4 minus 2. So will be 4 minus 3, 1. So this will be 1 actually. And now b1 cross b2 magnitude. So what is magnitude of this vector? So magnitude of this vector will be magnitude. This is square root, है ना? X1 is what a square plus b square plus c square. So a is minus 1. So 1 plus 4 plus 9. Sorry, 1 plus 4 plus 1. A square plus b square plus c square. C square is minus 1 square 1. So it is root under 6. So what is the value? So 1 upon root 6. So this is 1 upon root 6. So this is the answer, 1 upon root 6. So shortest distance between two lines, this is the formula. These are all questions are formula based from NCERT class 12th or 11th, 12th. So you just go through your 11th, 12th books. Whatever board you followed, you just go through that, so you will get the answer. Just the curve, this and this intersect orthogonally. So these two curves intersect orthogonally, means they are perpendicular to each other. So what will be the condition? So perpendicular to each other means tangent to both curve will be perpendicular to each other. So tangent of this curve and tangent of this curve both will be perpendicular to each other. So let's find dy by dx from here. So 4x plus 6y into dy by dx is equal to 0. From there if you find 2px plus 12y is equal to 0. No, 12y divided by dx. So what I'm doing? So differentiating both curve with respect to x, and so differentiating both curve with respect to x. So let's find slope of tangent to the both curve. So what is slope of tangent to the both curve? So dy by dx is the slope of tangent to the both curve. So from here the dy by dx will be minus 4x upon 6y. From here dy by dx will be minus 2px upon 12y. Okay, so now since both curve are perpendicular, the slope of tangent will be perpendicular to each other. But what is the intersection point? So first find the intersection point of both curve. So when you find the intersection point, okay, so we'll find first you multiply. So let's say this is m1 and this is m2. So m1 is the slope of tangent to the first curve, m2 is the slope of tangent to the second curve. So both curve will be perpendicular because both intersect orthogonally, means slope of tangent, product of slope of tangent is m1 into m2 is equal to -1. So from here you will have minus 4x upon 6y into minus 2px upon 12y is equal to -1. So you will simplify it. So you will have 4 2 जा है ना, so 4 3 जा 12, 2 3 जा. So now what do we have? Minus minus plus 1. So we have px square upon px square numerator upon 9y square. This is -1. So now we have px square is equal to minus 9y square. Okay, so here you will see px square plus 9y square is 0. Okay, so this is the point we get. But question is what is p? So question was what is p? So actually this is the, so we need to find p. So x square and y square you can calculate. So what is xy here? Xy is the intersection point of both curves. So what is intersection point? So let's find the intersection point of both curves. Then we'll come back here. So what is intersection point? So we need to solve both curves simultaneously to get the intersection point. So now we have 2x square plus 3y square is equal to px square plus 6y square, because both are 1. So now we have 2 minus p into x square is equal to 3y square. So from here it is 9y square. So 9y square we can write. So 9y square is actually 3 times. Multiply both side 3. So it's a 3 times 2 minus p. So multiply 3 times 2 minus p. So here 9y square is px square. So let's use this. So px square is equal to minus 9y square. 9y square is here. So 9y square is 3 times 2 minus p whole square. So 3 times 2 minus p x square. Okay, it was 1 is there. 3 times 2 minus p x square. Okay, so you cancel x square. Now just solve this equation. We'll get value of p. So p will be equal to, just multiply minus 6 plus 3p. Okay. So bring this p here, 6 here. So 6 is 2p. So p is 3. Okay. So answer is 3 to this question. So 3 is the answer. So what we did, just find the slope of tangent to the both curve. Dy by dx is the slope of tangent to the both curve. M1, M2. Both curves are orthogonal, means tangents are also orthogonal at intersecting points. So what is intersecting point? So this is the intersecting point that we need to use. And so product of slope will be equal to -1 because both tangents are perpendicular. So then condition came this. Now how to remove xy? So xy is the point of intersection, means xy will satisfy both the curves. So we just equated both the curves. Is it 1 1? So equated both, we got this condition. We use this condition here, so we got the value of p. Okay. Now the next question is, if the profit function is this, then the maximum profit of a company is. So we just need to maximize this function, है ना? So we have to maximize this function using calculus. So we have now, so p dash x is equal to minus 24 minus 36x. So p dash x is minus 24 minus 36x. Put it equal to 0. So value of x we will have is minus 24 upon 36. It's a minus 2 upon 3. Now if we find p double dash x, it is minus 36, which is negative. So using second derivative test, when double derivative is negative means the critical point will be point of local maxima. So local maxima at x is equal to minus 2 by 3, because minus 2 by 3 is the critical point when f dash x is 0. So minus 2 by 3. Now question is, what is the maximum profit? So this is the point of maxima. We need to find maximum value of the function. So you just find p of minus 2 by 3. So put it there. 41 minus 24 into minus 2 by 3 minus 18 into minus 2 by 3 whole square. It's a 4 by 9. So 9 2s are. So we have 41 minus, this is 8. So 8 2 is 16 minus 2 4 is 8. So 41 plus 16 minus 8. So 41 plus 8, it's the 49. So 49 is the answer. So just differentiate the function, put it 0, you get the critical point. Now you need to decide whether it is point of maxima or minima. So double derivative is negative means critical point is maxima, double derivative is positive, critical point is point of minima. And then x is the point of minima or point of maxima. When you put value of x into function, so function will give you maximum value of the function or the minimum value of the function, what they asked. So maximum minimum value of the function. So here next is a particle is an equilibrium. Oh, I think this is physics question, so let's skip. So this question is so what they are asking, a plus b is pi by 4, then a value of 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b. So you do one thing, apply tan both side. So we have now tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b is equal to 1. You just cross multiply it. So tan a plus tan b is equal to 1 minus tan a tan b. Okay. And now just factorize this equation. We have to get 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b. Okay, if you multiply, what you will get? You can get there also. So what we need? We need this quantity, and this quantity is nothing but 1 plus tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b. So we need this thing, 1 plus tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b. This is tan a tan b. So just bring that left side. So I need, so tan a plus tan b is this one. Okay, bring that left side. So means tan a plus tan b plus tan a into tan b is 1. So what we need? We need actually this thing, 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b. So if you multiply, you get this thing. So 1 plus tan a tan b tan a tan b. So you know this value we already got. This value is 1 here from the given condition, and the so 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2 is the answer to this question. So 2 is the answer. So next is 1 omega omega square are the cube root of unity. Then so you know if they are cube root of unity, then we have already formula. So the formula is, so when 1 omega omega square are cube root of unity, so we know 1 plus omega square is 0 and omega cube is equal to 1. This is the identity we will be using. Now here use the formula. So they are asking 1 plus omega whole cube. So let's open a plus b whole cube formula. So it's a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus just a plus b whole cube. Okay, so this is the first term, and the second term just a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So put the value. So we will have 1 plus omega cube is 1, and here we have 3 omega plus 3 omega square. Just simplify it. Minus 1 minus. So omega 6. So omega cube is 1. So omega cube whole square will also be 1. So omega 6 is also 1. Thus I'm opening this term. So minus 3 omega square minus 3. Omega raised to power 4. Omega raised to power 4 can be written as omega cube into omega. Omega cube is 1. So it will be omega only. So it is 3 omega. Just we simplified. I simplified this. So this thing reduced to this. And this thing reduced to this. Now simplify it. So we have, so if it is visible, so 1 plus 1 2 and 1 minus 1 minus 2. So they will cancel each other. So what is remaining? Plus 3 omega and minus 3 omega will cut each other. My plus 3 omega square minus 3 omega. Okay, so everything cut. So it is 0 now. So everything cancelled each other. So difference is 0. So if the arithmetic mean of the roots of the quadratic in x is 8 and geometric mean is 5, then, okay, so what they are asking, कि arithmetic, suppose alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. So suppose alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. So arithmetic mean means alpha plus beta upon 2. So alpha plus beta upon 2 is the arithmetic mean of alpha and beta. So which is equal to 8. Okay, and geometric mean is 5. So alpha into beta square root is called geometric mean. So arithmetic mean of two number alpha and beta is alpha plus beta upon 2. Geometric mean of two number alpha and beta is square root of alpha beta. So what you will have, alpha plus beta is 16, alpha into beta is 25. So question is, so what, 1 minute. Okay, so let's continue. So now, what is the quadratic equation that have this condition? So a quadratic equation which has root alpha and beta is actually x minus alpha, x minus beta is 0. When you simplify, it is like alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Now you have the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Replace it. So we will have x square minus 16x plus 25 is equal to 0. This is the answer to this question. So x square minus 16x plus 25. So x square minus 16x plus 25 is equal to 0 is the answer. So 18th question is the sum of the binomial coefficient of the odd terms in the expansion of this. So when we expand it, so it will give us 50c0 x raised to power 0, 50c1 x raised to power 1 and so on, 50c50 x raised to power 50. Now how many terms it has? It has 51 terms. Okay, so from 0 power to 50 power, 0 1 2 3 up to 51, there are 51 terms. 1 to 50 is 50 and 0 is the one term, power 0 is the one term. So the question is sum of the binomial coefficient of the odd terms. So like first term, so 50c0, third term 50c2 and so on. So 50c50 is the 51st term. So odd term. So what is the sum? So there is a direct formula. The formula is actually, you know what? NC0, NC1, NC2 and so on, NCN. So this will be equal to 2 raised to power n. So when you write NC0, NC2, NC4 and so on, so this will be 2 raised to power n upon 2. Okay, And so for the odd even terms also, like NC1, NC3, NC5, they will also have 2 raised to power just half. So this will be actually 2 raised to power 50 upon 2. So answer is 2 raised to power 49. So answer to this question is 2 raised to power 49. Now the question is x is this one, then what is 1 by x? Okay, so you should know the series expansions for this. So we need to see what is the series expansions that we can use. Taylor series expansions. If you see carefully, uh, so this can be written as 2 की power k upon k factorial summation k from. So this can be written as 2 की power 1 upon 1 factorial. So 1 plus and so on. Na? So 3 can be written as 1 plus 2 की power 1 upon 1 factorial. Then 2 की power 2 upon and so on. So 3 can be written like this. And then plus rest term 2 square by 2 factor and so on. So this is k from 0 to infinity. So you know what is expansion of this? So when we write e raised to power x, it is actually series x की power r upon, or I say x की power k upon, or let's say e raised to power t I write. So t raised to power k upon k factorial, k from 0 to infinity. You know what? Like 1 plus t square by 2 factorial, t cube by 3 and so on. So you just use the same condition. So this is e raised to power 2 actually. Okay. So that x what they wrote is x actually this thing. And the series expansion tells it is e square. So 1 by x will be e raised to power minus 2. Okay. So A is the answer. It is just direct Taylor series expansion of e की power x, e की power t. Next is the question they asked is n plus 2 C8 upon n minus 2 P4 is 1 by 4. Okay, just it's a simplification. So, so let's simplify. So cross multiply. So n plus 2 C8 barabar 1 by 48, or you can just write 48 time n plus 2 C8 is equal to n minus 2 P4. Now just open this. So if we open it, so we will have 48 into n plus 2 factorial, 8 factorial, n plus 2 minus 8, n minus 6 factorial. It is the NP4. So remember the expansion of NPR. NPR is n factorial upon n minus r factorial. NCR is n factorial upon r factorial, n minus r factorial. So we will have n minus 2 factorial, 4 factorial, n minus 2 minus 4, n minus 6 factorial. So we will have actually 48 into, so you simplify it. So which one is larger? So larger factorial can be written as a product of in terms of smaller factorial. So what we can do upon 8 factorial, so it is the 8, okay, keep it 8 7 6 5 4 factorial. Now n plus 2 is larger one, so n plus 2, you can write n plus 2 here, we can write this way. So this can be written as that n minus 2 is there. Okay, so one thing can be done. Let's simplify this. So this thing cancelled. So what is remaining? So let's write remaining one and then we'll go further. So 48 into n plus 2 factorial upon 8 factorial. Here just n minus 2 factorial upon 4 factorial. So we'll try to write 8 factorial in terms of 4 factorial, n plus 2 factorial in terms of n minus 2 factorial. So okay, let's continue. So now we can write it 48 into n plus 2 n plus 1. So n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n minus 1 and then n minus 2 factorial. Here you will write 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 factorial. Here we will have n minus 2 factorial upon 4 factorial. They cancelled each other, and this quantity cancelled this. So what we have remaining now, 8 into 6, 48. So we have remaining now as n plus 2, n plus 1, and n minus 1 is equal to, so 7 into 5 will go there, right? Oh, 1 minute. So I did wrong here. No. So this was a mistake here. So mistake is what? Actually, NPR is n factorial upon n minus r factorial. So I need to write it as, so this 4 factorial will not be there. This will not be there. So this will not be there. So this will not be there. And then it will not cancel. So we will have this. So now we'll have this 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, so if I write it further, so this is fine now. So now it is 8. So 8 can be written as 8 is cancelled. Okay. So now we have what? 7, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. So we have 7 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. Okay. So we have to match with it. Okay. So how will we match? So n plus 2 C8 upon n minus 2 P4. So there is a 4 number. Yeah? These are 4 numbers. So we have to write this as a 4 number. So we can try to write like, so 3 2 ja 6. Yes, it is fine. So now we can write it as n plus 2, n plus 1, and n minus 1. So we have 7, 6, 5, 4. So what I wanted to try, so write the 4 consecutive numbers. So these are 4 consecutive numbers in decreasing order. These are 4 consecutive number in decreasing order. So just compare. So n plus 2 is 7, n plus 1 is 6, n is 5, n minus 1 is 4. So mainly everything you will get, so n is actually 5 here. So value of n is equal to 5 will satisfy this. You just remember that NCR is n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. NPR is P is permutation, C is combination. So NPR is n factorial upon n minus r factorial. So this is the answer. So answer is a 5. So 5 is the answer. And that's all. So this is a solution to IIT-JAM Biotech 2005. So thank you. And if you want all solution of JAM Biotech Mathematics portion 2005 to 2024, you can purchase from our app. App link is in description. Thank you so much.